What is the main cause of unhappiness? Welcome to Skyscape, my friends. Is it that we don't have the things we want? Is it that we are missing something? Is it that we are not seeing what we do have? Or is it simply that we need more to be happy? For all these things, there is a point to be made. Of course, as humans, we need our basic needs to be fulfilled. These basic needs are food, water, clothing, sleep, shelter. Nowadays, our basic needs have grown bigger in most developed countries to add electricity and internet. Most people, including myself, can't imagine a world without electricity and internet nowadays. So let's say that these 7 basic needs, food, water, clothing, sleep, shelter, electricity and internet, have been fulfilled. Then why is it that a lot of people still feel unhappy? Well, it is quite simple, because everything in this world is relative. Simple things such as how much you make compared to your neighbor, how big of a house you have compared to your friends, how fast of a car you have compared to your roommate. There's a quote: comparison is the thief of joy. And this quote hits the nail in the exact spot. It is not that we need more after our basic needs have been fulfilled. It is that we look to other people and do the worst thing possible to ourselves. We compare. We compare ourselves to others. So we measure ourselves to other people. And we measure it in things we can see, tangible things we can touch or see. Our house, our car, our amount of followers on social media. But none of that will ever bring a person happiness, because there's always one other person that has more. We forget that we all have separate journeys and that we all are wonderfully different in our own way. We all have our own strengths. More people hurt themselves because they compared themselves to someone else than almost any other thing on this planet. It might be even the number 1 cause of depression. We get depressed because we feel like we are not doing enough, not working enough, not are enough. So do me a favor and stop comparing yourself to anyone. You don't see a pear comparing itself to an orange, right? They are both different, yet they still need their basic needs fulfilled. In this case, water, sunlight, and a healthy soil to grow in. As we live in this modern age, with social media opened with the press of a button, I understand that we wish to be like them. Far away on a travel somewhere, experiencing wonderful things, eating the most glamorous foods, sleeping in the most expensive hotels. But in the end, it is just a snapshot of their life. They don't show the million things that went wrong to get to that one moment. We don't see what's outside of the picture that is framed perfectly, to see that they are also just like you and I, imperfect humans. Nowadays we are bombarded by those posts, photos, videos, vlogs, blogs, where you wish you were doing what they were doing. But if you can realize that they have been struggling perhaps for years to get to that point, and stop comparing yourself to others, then you yourself can free yourself from the burden you have given yourself.